Hi there, welcome to Soft Learning. Today we will build a Python code runner in the browser using Streamlit. This app can run any Python code, even GUI apps like Gkender and libraries like NumPy. Let's build it step by step. Let's set up a virtual environment, also called a VENV, to keep our project clean and organized. First, open command prompt or PowerShell in your project folder. Then type Python -m VENV VENV. This will create a folder named VENV where all your dependencies will be stored. Now, let's activate the virtual environment on Windows using this command cd venv/script, then activate. You will see the venv prefix appear. That means it's active. With the environment activated, let's install the libraries we need. I'm installing Streamlit. Once done, you can check everything is installed with pip list. This shows all the package installed inside your virtual environment. That's it. Your virtual environment is ready and your app is isolated from the rest of your system. Now that our environment is ready and Streamlit is installed, let's build the core of our app, the Python code runner. We will walk through the script step by step and explain what each part does. This is great for beginners and intermediate Python learners who want to understand how we can safely run dynamic code inside a Streamlit app. First, we import Streamlit and alias it as AST. Streamlit is what powers the entire web interface. All the buttons, text areas, and titles, they come from Streamlit. We use the alias AST because it keeps our code short and clean. You will see that pattern a lot in Python, like import NumPy as NP. Next, we import two built-in modules, IO and context-lib. These are not part of Streamlit, they come with Python. IO let us create a special type of in-memory file. We will use it to catch output printed by the user's code. Context-lib gives us a handy tool, redirect_stdout. This let us temporarily hijack all the output from print function and capture it into our buffer. This sets the main title on the top of the app. Users will see a bold heading that says Python code runner when they open the page. You can change this to anything like try Python in browser or live Python executor. Next, we create a text area. This is where users will actually type or paste their Python code. This text area is just like a mini code editor. Whatever they type will be stored in the code variable as a string. If nothing is typed, code will be an empty string. You could add a placeholder, line numbers, or even syntax highlighting in more advanced version. But this basic version gets the job done. Now comes the interactive part. We add a button labeled Run Code. When the user runs this button, it triggers everything inside this if block. Streamlit works in a reactive way, so whenever the user clicks or types, the app reruns from the top to bottom. This line creates a buffer using string IO. Think of it like an invisible notepad where we can store anything that would normally be printed to the terminal. Instead of print function showing output in the terminal, it gets stored here, and we will display it later using Streamlit. Here's where the magic happens. The try block let us catch any errors and avoid crashing the app. Inside it, we use redirect_stdout function. Inside it, output_buffer, which means send all printed output to the buffer. Then we run the code using exec function, which executes a string as a Python code. So if the user type print hello world, this line actually runs that code. Now a quick tips. You can make this line safer by passing an empty dictionary for globals, which we were doing, so that user code runs in a clean context. After the code has run, we grab everything that was printed and stored it in the output variable. This might include print function results, function returns, or even debugging statements. If there is no error, we show a success message. Then we display the output in a nicely formatted code block using st.code function. This highlights the text and make it easy to read. You could add an option to download the output or copy it to clipboard just by expanding the UI. Finally, if there is any error, maybe a typo in the user's code or an undefined variable, we catch it here. We display the error message clearly using st.clear function. That way, the app doesn't crash and the user can debug their code and try again. Now, let's run the Streamlit app. Type Streamlit run app.py. Streamlit will launch and you will see a link in the terminal. And your Python app is live in the browser running locally. Let's try the classic. Hello world, run it, and it shows up immediately. Now a NumPy array. And yes, it works. We were importing and printing data from an external library. Even tkinter works. This opens a new window, a real desktop GUI from inside a Streamlit app. So we have built a working Python code runner, supporting basic scripts, third-party libraries, and GUI windows. This is a great tool for learners, teachers, or anyone testing Python snippets. I have already made a short about using exec function. Check that one too. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to Soft Learning, and I will see you in the next one.